When you heard that the Ryder Cup would be coming to Gleneagles, how did you and the rest of your staff react to that, and when did you start preparing for the Ryder Cup?
Okay, good question. We found out, I guess, around 10 years ago that we were going to have the Ryder Cup at Gleneagles. And when we found this out, to be associated with such a fantastic event ensured me as an individual, I wanted to be a part of that. So I knew 10 years ago, I was just a waiter in the Strathdale restaurant. I knew then that I wanted to be a part of this event. So for me, it's been a 10-year build-up. Always in the back of my head that whatever I do, there's going to be an element of an influence on the Ryder Cup. It's going to be a huge team effort in terms of the planning, which already has started, and then obviously the delivery, and then also, as equally as important, is obviously the legacy in terms of what we're going to do after the Ryder Cup, which is also.
Could you talk us through what it takes to prepare for such an event of such high standards like the Ryder Cup?
Well, certainly, we need to really understand who our client is. It's important that, not necessarily for even just a Ryder Cup, any event. It's important that we are aware. We have the big event arriving today in the hotel, and around 300 guests. I already know what the CEO looks like through a photograph, the CFO, the financial officer, and they're key guests. I'm already aware as the team in terms of photographs. So we have an element of recognition on arrival. So hello, Mr. Smith, welcome to Gleneagles. We already know who he is. In terms of the rest of the planning, drawings for the teams. Ensure that a room is supposed to look like such a way. A simple drawing says a lot of words in terms of the plan. And then we look at certainly the way the movement of the guests and how that's happening. We're aware that they're going to be in certain places at certain times in terms of what they're doing. So it's important that we have the right people in the right place at the right time, and that's really down to the planning. Then the relationship with your chef, very important. The planning with the chef is vital. We have a barbecue for 400 guests on Friday night. The unexpected is the weather. The expected is that they're going to have a barbecue. So we know that what they're going to have, and it's vital that when the chef brings his items together with my items, that everything marries together and the delivery is seamless. So the planning there started over a week ago. So again, we've got drawings on how things are going to be done and how things are going to be delivered.
Mm-hmm. When you use things like the barbecue, if things don't exactly go to plan, like the weather, do they still carry on?
Yep. We embrace the Scottish weather. We have 400 ponchos arriving this afternoon, and an element of a smile one hopes for Friday. However, we're very fortunate here. We have the UK's largest bespoke equestrian centre to the rear of the resort. So if needs be, and it's absolutely torrential all day, we just move the whole event over to the equestrian centre.
Fair enough.